Hello everyone, this is Vishal Pandey and I welcome you all in my YouTube class. So students, as you all are aware that we are uh, about to finish this chapter which is known as The Portrait of a Lady, written by the great writer, short story writer and activist journalist from Punjab, Khushwant Singh. So yesterday I had already completed that how Khushwant Singh was about to leave the country and he went abroad for his higher education, and how his grandmother was all alone in the house. Let us finish this story, because when he returned, when Khushwant Singh came back from abroad, he found his grandmother alive, but some difference were there in her body, in her body and her physical appearance. So when he came, his grandmother came to the station. She received him, but altogether in the next morning she was fallen ill. It was a mild fever, and the doctor told us that it would go, but my grandmother thought differently. So she was fallen ill, and doctor said that it will go. It is a cold fever, but grandmother was not at ease all time. So she told us that her end was near. She said that since only a few hours before the close of the last chapter of her life, she had omitted to pray. No, omitted to pray means what? She is living, she is not able to pray, or you can understand that she is not ready to pray. Omitted means to leave. She was not going to waste any more time talking to us. We protested, but she ignored our protest means what? Not like a protest of Mahatma Gandhi, but we protest means we said, we try to ask that what happened grandmother, but she was ignored our protest. But she ignored our protest, but she was not paying attention to us at all. She lay peacefully in bed praying and telling her beads. Even before we could suspect, her lips stopped moving and rosary fell from lifeless fingers. A peaceful pallor spread on her face, and we knew that she was dead. So altogether in this sentence you can find in this paragraph that she was dead, because her process of moving the rosary was stopped. Her lips was not shaking now, and altogether she was dead. We lifted her off the bed and, as it's customary, laid her on the ground and covered her with a red shroud. As you all may be aware that when in Indian mythology, or when people died, we used to uh, bring them down, led them down on the ground, not on the bed and all. So all the customary, all the rituals, they were following about. After a few hours of mourning, we left her. Mourning means what? You can understand, it is the process of paying a tribute to your beloved ones. And then the sun was setting and had lit her room on veranda with a blaze of golden light. We stopped halfway in the courtyard, all over the veranda and in her room, right up to where she lay dead and stiff wrapped in the red shroud. Thousands of sparrows sat scattered on the floor. So when she died, in her veranda, in her room, thousands of sparrows were there waiting for grandmother. There was no chirping, they were also mourning children. Can you imagine? The sparrows, the animals, the birds, they are also having the relationship with grandmother, and they are missing grandmother because grandmother is no more in this world. And today thousands of sparrows, they are lamenting, they are not chirping at all, they are missing grandmother. We felt sorry for the birds, and my mother fetched them some bread for them. She broke it into little crumbs the way my grandmother used to. So when writer's mother feed them with some bread, the sparrows used to break all the breads, and however they not ate it at all. The sparrows took no notice of the bread. When we carried my grandmother corpse means what? Dead body. Grandmother's corpse off, they flew away quietly. Next morning, the sweeper swept the breadcrumbs into the dustbins. You know, this is the relation of even a birds and human being. That the bread was not eaten by, not touched by any one of the sparrows. All the slices of breads were swept away in the next morning by the sweeper. So this was an interesting story, an association, and emotional touchy story which is based on the relationship of a grandson and a grandmother. I hope you all like it. Watch this video as many times as you can. Write the summary, and I'm going to discuss the question answer in next video. So I hope this video is beneficial for you all. Okay, so see you then. Take care. Bye bye.